What's going on, everybody? My name's Baby Blueberry, and we are the Blueberry Gang, Blueberry Gang, Blueberry Gang, Blueberry Gang, it's the Blueberry Gang, Blueberry Gang, Blueberry Gang, Blueberry Gang. How you gon' say you do not know my name? Blue everything, but like shit on the chain. It's the Blueberry Gang. I said it's the Blueberry Gang, Blueberry Gang, Blueberry Gang, Blueberry Gang, Blueberry Gang, it's the Blueberry Gang, Blueberry Gang, Blueberry Gang. So after my last video, I decided that I had to make a second part to this Call of Duty series. There's a lot that I got to talk about that I just dislike about Call of Duty. I'm going to start out by saying I play multiplayer more than anything. That's how I play Call of Duty. Every now and then I might jump into a different mode, but I stick with multiplayer, usually the small mosh pit. I'm loving that right now. Team deathmatch, search and destroy, kill confirmed, all that good stuff. Or I'm playing ranked multiplayer. Now, in my last video, I talked a lot about how the bundles for Call of Duty are just outrageous. And they really, really are. Like, the price of the bundles are outrageous. The content that you get in the bundles don't match the price. Like, no matter what, if it's worth $25 or if it's not, they're still going to charge you $25. It might try to charge you $30 for something. And knowing that they just recently came out with a bundle that cost $30, and the community outcry was so upset because it was only a weapon vault bundle. And it's like they could have put a lot more stuff in there. They could have put an operator, you know what I'm saying? They could have had death effects on the weapons, but they didn't. And they wanted to try to see if they can charge you that $30. But good thing, the people were so upset. You know, the Call of Duty community was so upset that they saw the fan feedback probably wasn't getting much sales. So they wind up taking it off the shop, lowering the price, giving people refunds for their price lower, and saying that it was just all a malfunction, which we know it wasn't. They were just trying to see if they can get away with it. And it's really sad because I love Call of Duty so much. I've been having so much fun with the game. And it's just some of these tactics that they do, like, really, really upset me. Now, I'm not sure if I'm the only one that be having this problem. Like, let me know in the comment section if you ever deal with this issue. But it's the lag in the game. Okay, and it's not normal lag, because I've had games where I lagged out. But it's like the game will be running perfectly, and right when I'm about to get a kill, right when I'm up on somebody and we're shooting it out and I'm about to get that kill, the game will lag just enough so I would lose this gun battle. Like, nothing else makes the game lag. I'm not lagging when I'm running around, but right when I get up on somebody and I'm having a gun battle, I will lag just enough so they can kill me. And I can't do that. It's like they hit me with a stun grenade and I can't move for a second and they kill me. It happens too often that I had to talk about it and throw it in this video. I know I can't be the only one that has to deal with this, but this year Call of Duty has had a ton of issues with bugs, lag. I don't know why, but there's so many bugs in this game. Like, it got to a point where Call of Duty was offline almost 24 hours. We couldn't even play the game, and all our levels were set and nothing was working. It was crazy. And I noticed this when I was first starting to play the game. Like, there would be issues like when we had an event. Like, when you try to click on your event tab to show you what you have to progress to, like showing you all the stuff you can unlock and how far you've come to unlocking it, the progression meter wouldn't show. I remember I couldn't even click on that when it first came out. Luckily, mine was fixed, but there were some people that didn't have that fixed until the next update, which is insane. They had to look on Google to find out what they had to do to unlock this stuff. Like, Call of Duty didn't even fix that until the event was completely over. And the funny thing about it is, the one thing that doesn't have problems, doesn't have issues, even when the blackout where Call of Duty was totally out of service, but we could still log in, the item shop still reset itself. So they made sure that that's good. If anything happens, as long as the item shop is up, everything's all good. We ain't got to worry about nothing. Like, the game was completely broken and new bundles was coming to the shop. Like, we couldn't even play the game. It really, really shows their character when stuff like that happens. Like, what they're really focused on, what their main agenda is. And I honestly wouldn't even care as much if the bundles made sense. Like, honestly, I wouldn't care. If I had to spend $20 for a bundle that was legitimately every item in that bundle I was actually going to use and enjoy, then I wouldn't mind, because that's the way video games are nowadays.
But the fact that they're giving us garbage in these bundles, stuff that don't even make any sense, and then that they're charging us so much, and then trying to see how much they can get out of us for not giving us a little bit of nothing, it really upsets me. It upsets me because just make some cool cosmetics. They've done it before. There's some bundles on here that are awesome, and they're definitely worth the money if that's your type of thing. If that's what you're into buying, spending your money on, it's actually worth it. But when you give out these bundles that make no sense, it's just such an easy fix. And you must be really scummy if you're not willing to take the time and actually make a good bundle for people to buy. Instead, try to take their money, putting in the least amount of work as possible. Just give an example. The newest weapon, the Mastercraft Small Talk bundle, came out. Okay, it has teeth all over the gun. It's dripping, it's drooling. It looks cool. But why is it Mastercraft? On the other Mastercrafts, they actually inspect the weapon. Cool stuff happens. This one, none of that happens. It doesn't have any tracer effects where they can have had you shooting teeth or slime or something like this. They didn't put that in there. They didn't put any death effects where they die and they can like fall into a bunch of teeth or a smiley face could pop up. They didn't want to do none of that. I mean, some of the cosmetics on here are really cool, but for them not to put that stuff in there and still charge you $25, there's no operator. Why is the other Mastercraft bundle have an operator? It has death effects. It has a weapon tracers. All this stuff. They have stickers and charms, all that stuff for the same price. It's like they just gave us less content for the same price to just see if they can get us to buy this. They don't have to put as much work. Now they can charge us more for the stuff that they used to charge us less for, and then get away with it by blaming it on inflation. Like, Call of Duty really has some scummy business tactics. I can't lie. Like, honestly, I've been having fun with the game though. But they're just tactics that they use that kind of make me upset and sour with the game and don't even want to play it, even though I'm having so much fun. One thing that upsets me is, why don't we have a third person mode? This was like the first thing I asked for, because I played third person mode in Modern Warfare 2 a lot. Like, that was my go-to mode because I kind of got tired of playing the first person mode. I know a lot of people love it because it's a first person game, and I know a lot of people love the first person, but I kind of just got burnt out on Call of Duty. Like, I don't know why, but I got burnt out. I wasn't wanting to play Modern Warfare 2. That's why I started playing third person. It gave me a different feel of Call of Duty, and I was just stuck on the third person. And I know it's a first person game, and most people want to play it in first person, but when I actually played it in third person, I got addicted to it. It took a while, but I got addicted to it. And I saw that there's actually a community of people that like the third person mode. And I don't understand what would hurt for us to give us that option. I think maybe they want to sell, weapon charms and stuff like that more. So they want us to be able to see our guns. But when I buy an operator skin, like, the best way to show it off is in third person, to being able to see your own skin that you done paid all this money for, instead of only being able to see it in the lobby. Like, it's cool to jump into a third person and show off your new skin and actually see all the work all the details and stuff they put out, instead of somebody else being able to see it and not you. The only thing you can see is the hand. The fact that you can go into a private game and play in third person, or I believe in zombies and play in third person, had me upset for like a month and a half. And then them coming out and saying that they are not working on a third person mode. Why don't they have a third person mode? Like, I know they like doing limited time new modes, like they put them on there, but there's war and gunfight. I don't even play those modes. Like, I don't play them, but I like that they're there. Like, I like that there's an option to play them there. I don't jump in a war anymore. I don't jump in a gunfight. But I like the option of having it there. I love options and variety in my playlist. Like, recently, they changed shipment, into ship miss. They said that it was because of overwhelming player feedback, backed by popular demand, ship miss. is going to be the new map from now on. Okay. I don't remember anybody saying that. And I know for some people, this is a W and people are really happy about it. But personally, for me, I don't like snow levels. So I definitely wasn't in there telling them that they need to do this. And for them to change the whole map, take that away completely and just put the snow version, the Christmas version, I don't feel like that was necessary at all. They could have put that in another playlist where we could have kept playing. You know what I'm saying? Bring that back. They could have bought those back for the holidays and made a Shipmist 24/7 playlist. Very easy. And the people that want the wet work shipment, cool, they got that. And they got the Shipmist. I don't know why you would change the whole map, because I'm not a fan of snow maps. I don't like snow maps. And that was my favorite map. So you just covered it in snow. So I'm sure people can understand my frustration. I'm sure we can all agree that we've heard people complaining about skill-based matchmaking, cheaters, all that good stuff. But instead of doing anything about that, they changed shipment into Shipmist. Wow. What a W. But I can go on all day about the things that I'm really upset about Call of Duty. I got some more Call of Duty videos coming. I might do another part to this because there's still so much to talk about. I just wanted to get this out because I've been holding it in for so long. But thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for watching. So until my next video, my name is Baby Blueberry, and I'm out.
Go, y'all know, time to go, cotton time and lock and load. I think I'm in metal, and I'm ready, let me know, so when we can rock and roll, it's gonna be a rocky roll. Tell me something I don't know.